these trailers about to make me fight. They about to bring the real Bree up out of here. Okay? Yeah. What's up, go getters? It's Strictly Bree back with another video, and if you didn't know, I'm all about that business motivation, self-care to progress, baby. But if you're keeping up with Strictly Bree, then you know she ain't got all her videos, okay? So we gotta do what we gotta do. I did not want this video to get deleted, but it got deleted, and y'all, there was so much going on in this video. Like, what? As you saw in the thumbnail, yes, my crank handle broke off. But before we get into that, you know I gotta give y'all the full story, the full details. But these trailers about to make me fight. They about to bring the real Bree up out of here. Okay? Yeah. Alright. You gotta calm down. It is hot back here though. Is the air on? It ain't blowing. Anyway, sorry. But to start off this video, yes, I was in Texas. I'm not in Texas anymore. I'm actually in Cartersville. Just not getting back in my truck from home time, but I had to tell y'all what was going on in this video. I got some footage, but I ain't got all the footage. So I was in Texas. As you saw in my last trucker vlog yesterday, you saw me drop off a loaded trailer, picked up an empty, and then I was supposed to go to Miller in Texas. So when I went to Miller in Texas, everything was good, checking in, no issues. I checked in great. Trailer was clean. I backed in my empty, and then I disconnected, and then I went to go hook up to the loaded trailer, and that's when things got a little tricky, okay? I've been working all dang day. All day. My own duty has caught up to my drive, and I have 36 minutes on my clock, and this trailer want to act up on Bree? On Bree? Like, we don't have time for this. No, me taking a 30-minute break wouldn't have got me back no more hours. 36 minutes is all I had to spare. And I'm like 20 minutes away from the terminal. I'm like 20 minutes away from the terminal. And I got 36 minutes on my clock. So when I got to the loaded trailer, I backed into it, put my airlines on, and boom. The dang landing gear wanted to be so freaking hard. Like, I'm over here struggling. Another Millis, he helped me out. So once he got the landing gear loose, he was like, all right, you got it. Not even 2 seconds later, he walks away, he gets in his truck, he about to pull off and leave me stranded. I go to turn the landing gear because he loosened it up for me, and the crank handle breaks off. What? Like, why you couldn't break off when he was over here? Now I'm all by myself, ain't nobody around. I was like, bro, I got 36 minutes on my clock, my time is running down, ain't nobody out here, I'm not no trailer mechanic, okay? So now I'm like, well, gang, I showed him, he was driving by, and I just look at him with the crank handle in my hand like this, and he's like shaking my head, and he got out, and he was like, if I had my tools, because I think he's local or Texas regional. He's Texas regional, so he's out the week, go home on weekend, whatever. He's Texas regional, so he was like, if I had my tools, I could have fixed it for you, but he ain't got his tools. So he was like, yeah, just gonna have to talk to dispatch, let him know. He's like, I gotta go, I can't help you, but I got to go. So after he left, I got back in the truck, and I just chilled with the AC on, bruh. I didn't really chill, but I was like, I messaged dispatch because I was kind of scared. I was like, you know, I got the landing gear a little bit off the ground, but I was like, I really want permission to move. Like, if it was just me, yeah, I would have just risked it and just went to the terminal with the landing gear a little bit off the ground. But I wanted permission just in case something happens and something snags on the feet and it breaks off, and they'd be like, oh, why did you move it? Oh, don't worry, I needed permission. So once she said it was okay to go to the terminal like that, I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. So while I was waiting on her response, I went to go scale out. I put the straps on, and then about the time I did all that and I got her response saying it was time to go, I left. I had to go check out. I was in a rush. There was a dude in front of me. He was taking his precious time like, baby, my clock is running. Anyway, sorry. Just had a flashback. But once he got out my way and I pulled up, it was time for me to go check out. I'm over here trying to rush. I done got cut. I done scraped my leg trying to get up in here. got cut. But I didn't have time to check on my wounds or nothing like that. We had to go, baby. About time I checked out, I had 26 minutes on my clock, and I'm 20 minutes away. And baby, we in Texas, the home of the traffic.
It's going to Maine, sweetie?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Initial, fill this part out, print, sign it at the bottom.
You got a napkin?
Napkin.
I'm sorry.
What you put in the milk pot?
I can clean it out for my truck, but I don't have time.
Come right here, sweet. I'm going to give it to you out the door.
Thank you.
Probably got 20 minutes.
Okay, so I talked to my friend. He was like, bro, when he PC'd to the terminal, he got in trouble. So I was like, well, I don't want to get in trouble. So he said the logs department just gonna fix it. So I didn't PC. Oh, Bree with a PC, but I didn't want to get in trouble. So the logs department was supposed to fix it. So it's the next day. Got to the terminal. I'm negative 8 minutes on my clock. As you can see, this girl is talking. She won't stop talking. All right, y'all.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
We made it to the terminal. Whoop-de-dang-do. We made it to the terminal. Like, little girl, I know I don't have no hours. I don't need you to remind me every 15 freaking minutes, okay? Stop talking to me. But anyway, this girl yelling at me. But I'm finally pulling up to the terminal. And then you guys, I'm going to say this for a different video, but I was so excited that I saw my new truck. So let's go ahead and find truck 2400. That's my new ride. Artland is representing out here. Where my truck at? I don't even see it. You think it's on the other side, like where all the cars park at? Ah! I found it! Alright, let's set up for a straight roll-in spot, please. I saw my new truck. As you know, I'm trying to be a trainer out here. So I stayed at the terminal, and then the next day I got up early. I thought the shop opened up at 7, so I was up at 6, and I was in that inspection lane by 6 o'clock. Good morning, you guys. So we're gonna get the landing gear fixed. I don't have a crank handle. It broke. It's literally exactly 7 in the morning. I was like, I'm not waiting behind everybody else that has a problem. I needs to go because y'all, this load, I picked it up yesterday. It is due the next day by 11 a.m. But she said I can drop it off by 1400, so that's 2 p.m. the latest. So I was like, I don't have time to bull crap around. Like, fix this crank handle. Let's go, baby. So apparently the shop opens up at 7:30. I thought it was 7 o'clock. So at 7:30, I was like, all right, let me give them a little bit of time. But then I didn't see the stuff go up, you know? What is it? I didn't see them doors rise up at 7:30 on time. So I went to go, like, I saw the truck doors raise up, but I didn't see the inspection door raise up. So at 7:30, I gave him a little bit of minutes. I said about 7:35. I give him 5 minutes, you know, just got to clock in, you know, put your coffee down, all that good stuff. So I went at 7:35. I went to go check in and be like, hey, I just have a crank handle issue. He was like, oh, just go to the inspection lane. I said, okay, I'm already there. And he was like, okay, we'll get to you. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm just kidding. He didn't say all that. But he was like, okay, we'll get to you. So I was like, well, can I go ahead and pick up the keys for truck 2400? So he gave me the keys. Yeah. Nah. Take a picture. Yeah. Take a picture. Yeah. Yeah. Truck 2400. And then I went back in my truck and I just chilled until the doors rose up, and then they told me to pull in. They fixed it. They did an inspection on everything too, because you got to when you go to the inspection lane. But they fixed it, so then I pulled out and I was like, dang, I gotta still raise the landing gear. So it wasn't like, you know how the landing gear be like, you can go in and out and it's like moving and stuff. Nah, that thing was a little sturdy. So I went to tell him, I was like, hey, this thing a little too tight. Can you loosen up the screws? He was like, loosen up the screws? I was like, yeah, okay, loosen. Tell me why my camera is talking about something failed, didn't save. Please format SD card and or replace it. I'm like, I ain't formatting another thing. Y'all not, see, I told y'all. Why are you telling me to format if you're going to delete all my stuff, you know? But anyway, I'm back, I'm better. But where was I at? We did the landing gear. Your girl got back in her truck and we drove to Maynard, Texas. So this was supposed to be picked up at the Fort Worth, Texas, taken to Maynard, Texas. I got a little bit of footage of me going in and checking in and all that good process, and me being able to back. I think I got some backing footage, but yeah, that was just some crazy stuff with the landing gear, crank handle breaking off on me, y'all. But shout out to the shop, because they got me in and out, and we did get to the final on time by 2 o'clock. I was going all the way around the world because Google Maps and Garmin, they both failed me. I did look it up on how to get there, but it was just a hot mess. So shout out to Texas Regional. I see you guys out there working hard, and we're gonna go ahead and roll the clip and go back to the regular trucker vlog. That's all the crazy stuff that happened before these clips. So since y'all are caught up, let's roll it, baby! Alright, you guys, let's get on the road. I know I told y'all I'm finna get on the road now, but now I'm really finna get on the road. I'll see y'all later. Peace. I feel like they think I'm one of the Texas regional folks, and I've been here before, because they for dang didn't tell me what dots to go into. Oh. Door 12? All right. Thank you. All right, you guys. So dispatch did say it was a live unload. I think I'm good. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. But I'm pretty sure this trailer is empty. Or maybe it got dunnage or something in it. But anyway. Yeah. So it's a live unload. I'll let you guys know how long it takes to get unloaded. Peace.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.